What is up, everybody? J Nell here. Been gone for a while, but now I'm back. Okay. Back with a UFC 128 recap that just happened this past Saturday. But first, I know I always say that I love this new hair and this is it, but oh my goodness, okay? Profile, front, profile. I love this hair. My stylist hit it like on the button with this, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be sticking with this for a while. Let me know what you think. Okay, UFC 128. It was a pretty exciting event, I think. I enjoyed it. There's a couple big knockouts. The first one I'm going to talk about was Eric Coach and Rafael Ansunseao. Sorry. But it happened in the first round. Rafael was coming in, and Eric threw a left, caught him right on the temple, right there on the temple. Plus, it had Rafael's body weight going against him because he was charging in, and it knocked him out flat on his face. It was like, okay. Flat on his face, first round, about a minute or so into it. Pretty vicious knockout. The second one was the Ultimate Fighter's Brendan Schaub. He was from the heavyweight division, and Mirko Cro Cop. So, this is a test for Brendan, because Cro Cop I hate to say it, but, he's kind of the veteran. That's, if you beat him, then you're pretty good. That sort of thing. But, yeah, so Brendan won, and everyone I talked to pretty much said the same thing, that Mirko was pretty much winning the whole fight on the scorecards and all of that. It was standing up the entire time, of course. You have a boxer, a kickboxer. So, yeah, the third round, pretty much going the same, and then Brendan catches Mirko with a counterpunch and knocks him the out. Like to the side, leg bent back to the side, like knocked him out. It was pretty vicious. Highlight reeled him. He highlight reeled him. And I'm saying that because I'm saying it again because that's mine. Highlight reeled him. Alright. So, two vicious knockouts. Dan Miller, Nate Marquardt. It was a pretty good fight. Both of them I've seen plenty of times, and they're usually fighters. They usually put on good fights, and they did. I felt it was a good fight. They were going back and forth. Nate won a unanimous decision, and I agree. The co-main event, Uriah Faber and Eddie Wineland. Eddie Wineland hadn't lost in 2 years. I've seen Uriah Faber quite a few times. He's ex-champion and always exciting, always tough. And it lasted all 3 rounds. Uriah Faber won. Unanimous decision. To me, the first round was pretty much going back and forth, filling each other out. Wineland landed a beautiful slam, and then Uriah was able to take him down in that round as well. In the second round, it felt like Uriah figured Wineland out. That's just how it felt to me. He pretty much had him on the ground the entire round. He was stronger than him on the ground. The ground and pound was vicious. Elbows, vicious punches to the body's head. He and had him there pretty much the whole round. The third round, Wineland managed to keep the fight standing for pretty much most of the round, and then Uriah eventually did take him down, and it was the same as the second round. So I agree with the judges. They they got it right. Uriah won. This division, we'll see how it goes. I think they're always scrappy. What's the flyweight? A lot of people don't. I was talking to some guys at work, and they didn't care for this division because they say they don't possess the knockout power, so it's not as exciting. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I liked this fight. Okay, main event. And I wish that I hadn't been gone for so long, and I would have done my prediction video, because as everyone knows, I've been rolling with Jon Bones Jones since the beginning, since he got into the UFC. Every fight that he's on or in, I pick him. And I would have picked him reluctantly in this one because, like everyone else, I was like, oh gosh, this is kind of soon. I thought he was going to get a couple of other big fights first, but I was like, hey, I'm rolling with him because he has it, you know what I mean? I saw the skill. So anyway, oh, and actually, well, fight first. So it goes like this. Total domination. Ended in the third round. Um, Jones threw everything at Mauricio. Okay? Leg kicks, front kicks, flying knees, flying or swinging back elbows that landed to the face. If he would have landed right on the nose, he would have broke Mauricio's nose. It was against the fence. He actually landed it. When he got him to the ground, he got him in the ground in all 3 rounds. He took him down with ease. His length, my goodness. First off, he looked like he was fighting his little brother. He was noticeably bigger than Mauricio. His reach, he had like a 6-inch reach advantage. Those arms, those legs, and he was using those arms and his kicks like jabs. He uses his range beautifully. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he got him down in the first round. Went for a choke, didn't have it. Looked like a couple of times Mauricio was going to pull out a submission in the first round. It was like, oh, be careful, Jones, don't get too overzealous. But, Jones was able to get him down. And when he did, the ground and pound was vicious. I mean, a lot of elbows. A lot of elbows to the face, to the body. Punches to the face, to the body. He busted Mauricio up, y'all. He busted him up, standing up. It's just vicious. Mauricio had 2 swollen eyes. He had cuts over the eyebrows, on the cheek. I mean, he's just breaking him down. He had him hurt in the first round. Mauricio was hurt in the first round and fought hurt the rest of the fight. In the third round, actually, in the first round, real quick, right before it ended, he's on top. He turns around, spins, and tries to get some sort of a leg lock on Mauricio while standing. And then when he can't get that because it's not enough time, turns around, gives him a hammer fist to the face. That's how he ends the first round. Second round takes him down pretty much the same. He threw the book at him, standing and on the ground. Third round, okay, this is how it ended. Oh, goodness. Gets him on the ground. Again, vicious elbows to the body, to the head, just everywhere. At one point, he gets his back, and he's dropping he's got him hurt. Mauricio's just covering up, so he's pouring it on. The punches, the elbows, pouring it on. Mauricio scrambling on the ground. They managed to both stand up. Mauricio gets up against the fence, and Jones hits him with a body shot that I felt. Mauricio drops from the body shot. Jones hits him like one more time, and the ref, of course, got in there and stopped it. But that body shot just that I felt. Jones kicked his ass. I mean, I like Mauricio. He's one of my guys. But, it was one of those fights where you just like, damn. Jeez. He threw the book at him. He threw everything at him. It was beautiful. Beautiful. And I want to add, if you don't already know, our boy Jones, he meditates in a park, heard a woman getting robbed, someone stole her purse. She's like, hey, my purse just got stolen. He chases down the assailant, trips him up with the leg lock, and puts him into the figure 4 until the cops come. Okay? But, hello, Superman, they give out that title way too easy. I mean, talk about Superman. So, Jon Bone Jones, my boy, pulled it out. Youngest UFC champion. Youngest. He's 23. So I'm happy for him. Look, I'm happy like I know him. Okay. Later on, my next video, I will have an announcement about progress in my journey to attain better quality of life, which is my challenge out there to everyone. Challenge to attain a better quality of life, which doesn't mean more money, more power. Just means be happy, whether that's changing something, or changing a job, or adding something, or taking away a stress, or just doing yoga. Who knows? Better quality of life is what we're going for here. So challenge is still out there. And ladies, make your own money, sign your own checks. Bye bye.